So today is going to be a first impressions video on Jeunesse Envy products. I was sent a beautiful package to test out the other day, and it's a spray your makeup on your face airbrush system. So obviously I wanted to try this first impressions for you guys. You guys have been requesting more of these types of videos from me, so I decided to test this product out for you guys. I'll be basically showing you guys all three of these products. There is the foundation, the primer, and the bronzer, how I put it on, how it works throughout the day for me, and basically this is the finished look. So you'll be able to see how I got this look. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video because it's gonna be a fun one. All right, so I am barefaced and ready to try on this makeup. I am freaking excited about it. So I just wanted to show you guys what came in the package before I started. It came with this like head wrap to just wrap around, I guess, so you don't spritz your hair. It came with two little puffs. I got this super cool swatch card so I could swatch out my colors. So you have 9 colors available in the range, and they range from light, medium to dark, and it's kind of like these see-through swatches where you can put them over your skin to gauge which color you are. So the 2 colors that I were sent were in the medium range, and I tested out my skin tone, and I think the N4 Cool Buff is what's gonna work out really well for me. So I have that here. I was W5 Warm Sand, which I'm guessing will be really good for summer, and N4 Cool Buff, which I think is good for my like not tan skin right now. We will be starting off with the primer and finishing off with the bronzer. So this is super exciting. I am going to jump back in here because I just realized now with the spray it's probably not a good idea to be wearing a cute sweater. Let me go and put on a tank top, and I'll put my hairband on, and let's get going testing this out. All right, so I'm back. I'm wearing a headband, I'm wearing a tank top, and I was just going over a few of their tips and tricks to apply this, so I wanted to go over this with you. So they say you can mist for an airbrush look, you can apply with a sponge for a more opaque finish, apply with your fingers for a more natural look, and then they say you can also squirt some like in your hand and use some as concealer, because God knows I need concealer right now. You can apply with a foundation brush, and for contouring, you can also use the bronzer for contouring. So we're gonna try all of this today. This product is buildable, so they say 1 layer is light, 2 layers is medium, and 3 layers is a really good finish. So I guess we'll see as we go with that. Right now I am fully moisturized. This product is supposed to be hydrating as well, so we will see how it looks. So let me just start off with the primer. So they say to hold the bottle 8 inches away from your face. So, and apply, cool, in a zigzag motion. So primer is on. Feels really nice actually. Now that the primer's done, let's jump right into the foundation. I am excited about this because if this is something that works, this will save a lot of time on my makeup routine. So they say keep this 8 inches away from your face, spray in a zigzag motion. Now I wanna do it with the airbrush. I do have my puff ready because in between sprays, you're supposed to set with the puffer. It also says if it is too close to if you're spraying too close to your face, the product will look wet. So let's keep an eye out for that. So cross our fingers this works, because in my living room. There could be a disaster on white furniture. All right, let's do this. Okay, so that is layer number 1. It doesn't seem wet, but let's go in and pat it in. Definitely I need more coverage than the first layer. See how this is really good coverage for someone that doesn't wear as much foundation. I do like a nice full coverage foundation. The color is actually perfect. I love the color. I do have some makeup on my band. So it's actually pretty good because it got it down to my neck, so you don't get any like markings of regular foundation. All right, so let's just show you guys close up. This is the light finish. So this is what the coverage would look like if I were to stop at just 1, which I will not. So let's go for spray number 2. Okay, this is definitely more the type of coverage that is up my alley. I don't actually think I need a 3rd coverage. I think 3 would be perfect for a night out, but I think for daytime, which is basically what I'm doing today, I think 2 is more than enough. Oh wow, this is really a nice foundation. My skin looks flawless right now. I'm gonna try and put a freeze frame or screenshot of what I looked like before I put this on, so you guys can see just a side by side. I really like this so far. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm gonna put my concealer on, and I need to go in with the bronzer after. So let me go conceal and I'll come right back and we'll do the bronzer test. All right, so I am back and I'm concealed. I pulled my hair back in a ponytail because I realized I was getting a bit of spray on my hair, and I'm only on second day. I don't want to wash it. Let's jump right in. So I am fully concealed. Now we're gonna go in with the bronzer. We're gonna see what this looks like. This is only supposed to be one layer for a nice finish glow, but we're also supposed to contour with this. So I am excited to check out this contouring effect. So I do have the puff that I just used for my foundation. I have a second clean puff here, which is exactly what I'm going to use for the bronzer. So again, they say to hold it 8 to 10 inches away from your face. So let's bronze ourselves. This bronzer is super nice. It looks super natural. But for contouring, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna spritz some on my hand. This is just what the bronzer looks like, and I'm gonna go in with my puff pad and go in and contour. And because I'm pregnant, I need to contour. Like, it's legit, it's something I can't get out of the house without contouring, because I definitely have a preggo chubby face right now. I mean, in my defense, I am 9 months pregnant. Okay, so the cheeks are contoured. Look how nice that looks. It's a great contour. I'm gonna need, I'd say probably one more spritz just for I'll do my hairline and I'll do the sides of my nose. Guys, this looks super natural. Okay, no, this is next level. I look like a bronzed goddess. Okay, so this is the finished application of the foundation and the bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup, and I will check back with you guys as soon as my makeup is done. Let's see if it stands the test of an entire day. This foundation and bronzer is supposed to work for 8 to 10 hours. So I will put that to its maximum test. So it's now 10 a.m. But first, let me finish my makeup, show you guys the finished full look. I really hope this makeup looks as good in 8 to 10 hours as it does now, because I will literally be switching my foundation and bronzer to this. The finish is flawless. My skin looks impeccable. And literally, because it's a spray, it went all the way down to my chest. So there's no lines, there's nothing. Everything about it is perfect. The color was perfect, the bronzer was perfect, the finish look is perfect. All I really did, it actually saved a lot of time on my makeup also, because all I needed to do once I applied all that was concealer, set my concealer, my eye makeup, and that was pretty much it. Put some blush and highlight on, lipstick, and I was done. I am not going to touch up all day long. That is how seriously committed I am to this test. All right, so it is currently 7 p.m., so I'm checking in for end of day just to show you guys the makeup. I am right in front of a window, so it's full on daylight. You can see everything with this face. I have not touched up all day, including lipstick, as you can see, and I'm really close up so you guys can really see, like, this makeup really held up well. I honestly, guys, I think this is my new favorite foundation. Like, look how nice, like, you guys are really close up right now. And I was at the hospital all day. It was overly hot. It was super uncomfortable, and yet it still looks this good. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm super impressed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to thumbs up so I know that you guys are loving these first impressions. And I don't think I have anything else to say besides I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!